This is the Mosler MT900S, and it's a little bit like a Gucci tracksuit. It's stylish for its age. When you think how old it is, it's sporty and it's very exclusive. Now, one of these on Forza is going to set you back around 320,000 credits, so it isn't too expensive in fairness compared to some cars, 15 million like the McLaren F1 GT. So now in this video, I'm going to talk you through the performance and the overall feel of the car once she's been tuned up. Why? Well, because my name's Azza and you're watching my channel. So, the price, 320,000 credits. Well, is it worth it? Do you get a lot of car performance-wise, but not so technology-wise? The car doesn't even have power steering. So, the power standard of this 7-litre V8 that you get from a Corvette Z06 is 530 horsepower, 515 pounds of torque, and it weighs 2,480 pounds. 40% of the weight is at the front of the car, so that's what the car is standard, and this is mine. I think mine's a lot better. Let me talk you through the stats. We have 1,356 horsepower. That's a lot of horsepower, and then 1,021 pounds of torque. That is monumental. It does weigh a bit more, 2,531 pounds, but there is a 2% increase from the rear to the front in regards to weight distribution. The displacement's gone from a 7-litre to a 7.5 litre, and it definitely shows when you're out on the tarmac. So we cut quickly to the interior. There's absolutely nothing going on here, just a lot of carbon fibre. Again, because it's a race-bred car, there's not going to be big sat-navs and touchscreens and funky electrics. It's solely just a bit of metal, a steering wheel, an engine and 4 wheels. So lads, the only way to test this baby out is to get her out on track. We've got the racing driver lined up. Let's hop in. We're going to start pretty much from dead last. And we are away. Short shift into third to see if we can try and get that power down and the grip on the back. The big fat tyres at the rear. There's some weird cars in here. There's a 350Z in front of me. Braked really early to do that P1 around the outside of that. I think it's the Lamborghini Jalpa, or what? No, it's not. I don't know what it is. That big Lamborghini thing. Up into third, up into fourth now. We've got a Ferrari, I think it's the 488 Pista or Pista or however you say it. Slowly through here. There's curbs. This car's very low. Not super stiff, but probably stiff enough to get unsettled. As you can see, it is really upsettling the back end of this car now. Keep it left. Double right-hander here now. Use the engine to brake for you. Flick it right, tight. Cut back. Let's see if we can get past these two clowns now. Ram it up the inside of one. Get that Hoonigan in the back end. Now let's try and get this power down and get past it. The speed of that Hoonigan. Ram it up the inside there nicely. Short shifted down into fourth on accident. Down into third gear. Keep it in third gear for this tight right-hander. Try and get the power down, straighten her up. First is there just in the distance. I can see him now. Down into third again. And now we're going to flick it left and into second. Try not to get unsettled by these curves and this bump here. As you probably heard me there, I did lift off. I do not want to unsettle the back end of this car because it will bite me. Ran that curve absolutely perfect. Here comes that double right-hander now. Flick it down into third gear. Straighten her up. Get the power down nice and early. Up into fifth. Dab the brake here. Really good drive coming out of this corner. First place has had a stink. I don't know why he's braking there. Keep it in third, half throttle, 3/4, full throttle now. Get that grip. Being heavy on that right foot is not going to help you in this Mosler. It's got over nearly 1,400 horsepower and 1,000 pounds of torque. You need to be gentle with that right trigger. Using all of the road, even the curbs. Down into third, use the engine braking, lock the diff up, get the back end twisted up. Half throttle, straighten her up, full throttle, up into fifth, dab the brake here just to make it turn nicely, and we are coming across the line in first place. So with absolutely everything that we've spoken about today, the performance, the actual styling and looks of the car, the way it handles and feels, is it worth it? Is it worthy for S2 racing online? Is it a car that you're going to be able to use consistently and win races no matter what track? I really don't believe that this answer will surprise you. As you've seen, it's grippy, it's quick, it accelerates. It does everything that you need it to do. It's cheap, you can buy it. Is it worth it? To answer that, let me ask you a question. Do bears shit in the woods?